Growing up, I was always really artistic, always painting, drawing, performing. Being in high school, you start thinking about what do you want to do with your life. Everyone starts talking about college and thinking about that, and I wanted to do something creative. I think that's probably what inspired my stepmom to sign me and her up for a cake decorating class at a craft store. I was just a natural, and I just kind of got addicted to it. I took another class there and just continued at home buying books and looking at videos and things like that. Of course, when you're naturally good at something, it encourages you to continue, and it just felt like a unique medium for that creative outlet. I fell in love with cake decorating. I was like messing up my parents' kitchen every weekend. After I had some practice, I started sending my portfolio out to every bakery I could find. And so my first job was at a wedding cake bakery in Houston. Since 2020, I've been doing it full time. I was doing it from home, and I got to a point where I couldn't really scale anymore. And I was feeling really discouraged and feeling like, okay, I need to just like give up on this. I'm a single mom. I need to make money. I need insurance. And so then I started applying for jobs. And my little girl, she was like, why would you want to go work in an office when you make art all day? That just like made me Google restaurant spaces for sale. And this bakery space was for lease. It had just been built out, new equipment, and it was just an opportunity that I couldn't pass up. Of course, kids don't understand the big picture of everything, right? But being her mom, being a single mom, it's really important to me to be an example for her and encourage her to follow those dreams. And so having her say that to me, you know, she is seeing it very black and white, not understanding the pressure of being an adult, of course, but it really encouraged me to go all in on the dream, because at the end of the day, even if it doesn't work out, I tried and I pursued my passion instead of feeling like I have to settle for something else. The biggest challenge for me has been trying to balance everything. Of course, I love the actual making of the cakes, but now I'm not just a cake decorator, I'm a business owner. With having a retail space, I have a lot more inquiries, emails coming through, and it's so difficult to stay on top of those and also do what I need to do in the kitchen and make sure we have supplies and be a mom and sleep. That's the hardest thing for me, is I always feel like I'm failing in some area. Like I'm never 100% on top of everything. The answer is I need more help, but it's also the beginning of my business, and so I'm trying to save money and just torture myself to do everything. That's the hardest thing for me right now, is trying to be everything, and I can't be. There have been times where I'm burnt out and I think I'm done, but I'm not. I've struggled with self-doubt for so long, and I will continue to. I think anyone who is any kind of artist has that in them, that spectrum of emotion and the ups and downs. I just think any creative person probably has that, but this is what I'm good at, and it's a real job and it's a real thing. Now, I mean, I'm in it, right? Like I have a bakery, so that's motivation to keep going and be successful. But I think I just had to come to the conclusion on my own, like, yes, this is what I should be doing. Yeah, I don't need to work in an office to feel like I'm a real adult. I, of course, hope that people are wowed by the things that we create. I want people to think I make badass cakes, that we're nice people and good people, and they would be comfortable and happy sending people they love here because they know they're gonna be well taken care of. I just want my bakery to be just a really easy, cool, welcoming environment and serving great food and great coffee.